Left my home in Nashville, moved out to L.A., and hung out with the crowd down at the Hard Rock Cafe. And they were into heavy metal, watching MTV, but I still miss those beer-drinking songs they play in Tennessee. Oh, I've got a honky-tonk heart. I love to hear those fiddles and the pedal steel guitar. Just give me a jukebox in some old smoky bar, 'cause I've got a honky-tonk heart. My friends were into ZZ Top, groups like Strait. Me, I'll take old Conway, George Strait any day. While they were getting high on all those hard rock sounds, I was wishing I was back to Tootsie's Orchid Lounge. Oh, I've got a honky-tonk heart. I love to hear those fiddles and the pedal steel guitar. Just give me a jukebox in some old smoky bar, 'cause I've got a honky-tonk heart.
Love
word making maybe my blues. Got a good goodbye.
While she lay sleeping.
Oh, that's so good.
Stay out late at night, play my song. Sometimes all the night can be so long. And it's good when it's finally makes it home. All alone, while she lays dreaming.
Try to get undressed without the lights.
Sing again.
And quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say, it was all right. And I hold her tight. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong,
But she has faith in me. So I go on trying faithfully. Who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way, find a way.
while she lays waiting. I stumble to the kitchen for a bite. Then I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there's no end.
Well, she's there crying and fumble with a melody or two. And I'm torn between the things I'd like to do. She says to wake her up when I'm through. God loves you true.
And she believes in me.
Oh yeah.
I'll never know just what she sees in me.
Sing again. Sing.
I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong, but she has faith in me.
And so I go on trying faithfully. Who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way.
While she lays, while she waits.
May not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been. When I die, If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been. New York couldn't hold my attention, and Detroit City couldn't sing my song. If tomorrow finds me busted flat in Dallas, I won't care, 'cause at least I'll know I'm home. When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been. Hell and half of Texas, just to hear some steel guitar play a cowboy song. Beer just ain't as cold in old Milwaukee. My body's here, but my soul's in San Antonio. When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been. When I die, I may not go to heaven.
I don't know if they let cowboys in.
If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been. Thank you. I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been.
Hey, look yonder coming down that railroad track. Look yonder coming down that railroad track. It's that orange blossom special, bringing my baby back. Hi, baby. Gonna get a little bit of sand in my shoe. I may go to California, get some sand in my shoe. Ride that orange blossom special and lose these New York blues. Roy Clark, Roy plays the guitar.
beep, beep.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Horgo.
Horgo.
Horgo. Hey, I talk about rambling. She's the fastest train on the line. Hey, talk about rambling. She's the fastest train on the line. That's that orange blossom special rolling down a seaboard line.
The star of the show, Buck Owens.
There's gonna come a day that you're gonna sit and cry. There's gonna come a day that you're gonna sit and cry. You're gonna open those big blue eyes, but I'll be far away. Remember what I'm telling you. There's gonna come a day. Well, now there's gonna come a time you're gonna be all alone. There's gonna come a time you're gonna be all alone. You're gonna reach to touch me, but I'll be far away. Remember what I'm telling you. There's gonna come a day. There's gonna come a day you're gonna sit and cry. There's gonna come a day you're gonna sit and cry. You're gonna reach to touch me, but I'll be far away. Remember what I'm telling you. There's gonna come a day. Well, now there's gonna come a time you're gonna be all alone. There's gonna come a time you're gonna be all alone. And you're gonna reach to touch me, but I'll be far away. Remember what I'm telling you. There's gonna come a day. There's gonna come a day you're gonna sit and cry. There's gonna come a day you're gonna sit and cry. You're gonna open those big blue eyes, but I'll be far away. Remember what I'm telling you. There's gonna come a day.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to speak, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I could see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. And so I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I can keep. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Daddy wanted radio, he took it to a concert show. Yeah, I was rocking in the cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, she taught me that sweet harmony. But now she worries 'cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Standing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just want to be heard to sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky tonk dream. Atlas and a coffee cup, 5 pickers in an old Dodge truck. They're heading down to Houston for a show on Saturday night. This overhead is killing me. Half the time I sing for free, but when the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes this thing I'm doing seem right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just want to be heard to sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky tonk dream. Daddy's got a radio, he won it 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know we're gonna hear you singing on it someday. Well, I'll make it up to Music Road. Lordy, don't the wheels turn slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute, I wouldn't have it any other way. Just show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. He's trying to be somebody, just want to be heard to sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky tonk dream. Yeah, I'm chasing that neon rainbow and living that honky tonk dream.
Goodbye, little darling, we're parting. You know it's hard to say goodbye, but you'll find someone new and they'll be good to you. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye. Goodbye, little darling, don't worry. Parting don't always mean goodbye. You will always be in my memory. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye. Goodbye, little darling, I'll miss you, just like the stars would miss the sky. Though we have to part, you'll always have my heart. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye. Goodbye, little darling, don't worry. We'll meet beneath the Texas sky. I don't know when or where, but darling, I'll be there. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye.
I woke up today and found that you had left me, but I wasn't so surprised to see you gone. I could see for quite a while that it was coming, but I don't see how I can make it with you gone. I can read the finest print that's in a contract, thread a needle 20 paces from its side, see the leaning tower of Pisa in perfection, but I don't see how I can make it with you gone. Said I love you truly, said our vows of love till death would separate, and I can see the days ahead are blue tomorrow, but I don't see how I can make it with you gone. I can read the finest print that's in a contract, thread a needle 20 paces from its side, see the leaning tower of Pisa in perfection, but I don't see how I can make it with you gone. I don't see how I can make it with you gone. I don't believe in superstars, organic food and foreign cars. I don't believe the price of gold, the certainty of growing old, that right is right and left is wrong, that north and south can't get along, that east is east and west is west, and being first is always best. But I believe in love, I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. And I believe in you. Well, I don't believe that heaven waits for only those who congregate. I like to think of God as love. He's down below, he's up above. He's watching people everywhere. He knows who does and doesn't care. And I'm an ordinary man. Sometimes I wonder who I am, but I believe in love. I believe in music. I believe in magic. And I believe in you. I know with all my certainty what's going on with you and me is a good thing. It's true. I believe in you. I don't believe virginity is as common as it used to be. In working days and sleeping nights, that black is black and white is white, that Superman and Robin Hood are still alive in Hollywood, that gasoline's in short supply, the rising cost of getting by, but I believe in love. I believe in old folks. I believe in children. I believe in you. I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. And I believe in you.
Cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me. You needed me. And I can't believe it's you. I can't believe it's true. I needed you. You were there. And I'll never leave. Why should I leave? I'd be a fool. 'Cause I finally found someone who really cares. You held my hand when it was was cold, when I was lost, you took me home, you gave me hope. When I was at the end and turned my lies back into truth again, you even called me friend. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, you needed me, you needed me.
Looking back, all the memory of the dance we shared neath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. My life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the day.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I less than a heartbeat, the handsome young stranger laid dead on the floor. Just for a moment I stood there in silence, shocked for the foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance and that was to run. Out through the back door of roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by two loving arms that I'll die for, one little kiss and Felina, goodbye.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking into county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
She's in some honky tonk tonight, I know. She's dancing where the music's loud and lights are low. In a crowded bar, she likes to hang around. And as long as there's a honky tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky tonks, throw away the key, then
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson town.
We're going down to Jackson. Yeah, go ahead and wreck you up here. Go play your hand, you'll be talking and make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go Jackson. Go comb your hair.
Oh, honey, I'm gonna snowball Jackson. When I breeze into that city, people gonna scrape and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson. You turn loose of my coat. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson.
That's all.
Put it right on, Titty.
You and Jackson, I'm racing on a 40K. Gonna lead you around town like a scalded hound with your tail up between your legs. Yeah, go Jackson. You big talking man.
Yeah, big talking man.
But I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my jet pan.
Yeah, now we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson. They never coming back. Honey, we got married in a fever.
Remember when I was young, so were you. Time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, and gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when Owens died and new were born, and life was changed. Disassembled, rearranged, we came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Oh, play that steel guitar, we'll make it right. Remember when the sound of little feet was amusing? He danced to week, brought back the love. We found trust
Thought we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? 30 seems so old now, looking back. It's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? Said when we turned gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. And we'll remember when.
Your heart turned left, I was on the right. You couldn't have hurt me more, it's dynamite. Thought I was your destiny, but just before you got to me, your heart turned left, I was on the right. I almost had the battle won. What could I have said and done to put you in another's arms tonight? I don't know how I lost out. I just know without a doubt your heart turned left and I was on the right. Your heart turned left and I was on the right. You couldn't have hurt me more with dynamite. Thought I was your destiny, but just before you got to me, your heart turned left and I was on the right. I walk around just kicking stones, oh, keep it sure won't get another bite. Honey, why'd you leave me on? Without a warning, you were gone. Your heart turned left, and I was on the right. Your heart turned left, and I was on the right. You couldn't have hurt me more with dynamite. Thought I was your destiny, just before you got to me, your heart turned left, I was on the right. Yeah, your heart turned left, I was on the right.
The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest, and I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar playing friend do my request. Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die.
I recall last Sunday morning, a choir from off the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs, and I heard him tell the singers, there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Won't you sing me back home with a song I used to hear? Make my old memory come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Won't you sing me back home before I die?
I was just walking out the door. It's too bad you didn't come before. I've waited so long, so long, so long. Now there's no time to wait anymore. How I cry for you day and night, for the letters that you wouldn't write. But now it's all right, all right, all right. You won't have to write anymore. Not so long ago, you will never know. You will never know what this day to me would have been. But it's all changed now, darling. Anyhow, it was nice to see you again. Well, it's almost a quarter to 4. Sorry I can't stay anymore. Must be on my way. It's my wedding day, and I was just walking out the door.
She left a light on in the window. She left the coffee on the stove. She left your cheating ways behind her, Lord. And she took off down California Road. She laid out your cheater slippers. She laid out your liar's robe. She laid rest to her old memories, Lord. Somewhere down California Road. California Road kept on calling. Every night she sat home alone, trying not to hear it while she pushed back all her tears. Now she's down that California road and gone. She never chanced to look over her shoulder. She knew the time had come, she had to go. Lord, I hope she finds the thing that she's been needing for. Somewhere down that California road. California road kept on calling. Every night she sat home alone, trying not to hear it while she pushed back all her tears. Now she's down that California road and gone. California road kept on calling. Every night that she sat home alone, trying not to hear it while she pushed back all her tears. Now she's down that California road and gone.
Once was a thought inside my head, before I'd reach 30 I'd be dead. But somehow on and on I go, I keep on rolling with the flow. Folks said that I would change my mind, I'd straighten up and do just fine. Oh, but I still love rock and roll, I keep on rolling with the flow. While guys my age are raising kids, I'm raising hell just like I did. And I've got a lot of crazy friends, and they forgive me of my sins. Some might be calling me a bum, but I'm still out here having fun. Jesus loves me, yes I know, so I keep on rolling with the flow. Well, I got my age of raising kids, I'm raising hell just like I did. I've got a lot of crazy take it with you when you're gone, but I want enough to get there on, and I ain't never going home if I keep on rolling with the flow. No, I ain't never going home if I keep on rolling with the flow. I keep on rolling with the flow.
He wore starched white shirts, button at the neck, and he'd sit in the shade and watch the chickens peck. And his teeth were gone, but what the heck? I thought that he walked on water. Said he was a cowboy when he was young. He could handle a rope, and he was good with a gun. And my mama's daddy was his oldest son. And I thought that he walked on water. And if the story was told, only heaven knows. But his hat seemed to me like an old halo, and though his wings, they were never seen, I thought he walked on water. He tied a cord to the end of a mop and said, son, here's a pony, keep her at a trot. And I'd ride in circles while he laughed a lot, and I'd flop down beside him. Every once in a while, you forget the words to a song, and that's just what happened to me right now. That's embarrassing when you're on television. And I thought that he walked on water. And if the story was told, only heaven knows. But his hat seemed to me like an old halo, and though his wings, they were never seen, I thought that he walked on water. Yeah, I thought that he walked on water.
Today I heard my woman say something I never heard her say before. She just told me she was going to leave me and that she didn't love me anymore. But I know that the love and kindness and the understanding that she had when I first met her is still there somewhere. So I'm going to get down on my knees and I'm going to say to my baby, touch the hand of the man that made you a woman, then tell me you don't love me anymore. I was the first man to ever a special kind of way. And those unfamiliar feelings that caused you to tremble, I know you remember today. Before you decide you're gonna leave me and do things you've never done before, touch the hand of the man that made you a woman, then tell me you don't love me anymore. The two lips that once held sweet surprises surprised me and said goodbye today. And those two loving arms that used to reach for me just reached out and pushed me away. I know you believe you don't love me, but before you walk out that door, touch the hand